Good morning, mighty rattlers, and happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, February 28th, 2019, the last day of the month. Tomorrow, we're already going to be in March. Please rise, place your right hand over your heart, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing with your right hand over your heart and join me in the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now please remain standing for a moment of silence. There are no scholars with birthdays today, so we do wish everyone a very great day today. Congratulations to our royal readers. We're still at only 13. I'm still anxiously awaiting whose name I will get to call next for being our next royal reader. Will it be you? Our value focus for today is Rattlers Are Responsible. Today, I will own my own learning. Boys and girls, we're now only 22 days away from that first fourth grade writing test and fifth grade reading and math tests. So you need to own your own learning, every moment of it, so we can make sure that all of you are successful and pass to your next grade. Our culture focus for this week is idea number 11. Surprise others by performing random acts of kindness. And I would like to shout out some of our fourth and fifth grade scholars who during their PE time and others during their recess time got some rubber gloves and walked around and picked up all of the trash on our campus, making our campus look great. That was definitely a random act of kindness shown towards our custodians who normally have to pick up all the trash that our scholars leave. So thank you to those of you that helped out today. Announcements, boys and girls, tomorrow is March 1st, and we're going to be celebrating Dr. Seuss's birthday. So to remember to come dressed up as your favorite Dr. Seuss character. Tomorrow's also our Kinder through Second Team and Family at 3 o'clock. Are you going to be the student of the month for your homeroom? I sure hope so. And also remember to continue being model students in the hallways, on your way to lunch, recess, wherever you go when you're out in the hallway. Please remember to be a model rattler. We will continue to give out compliment cards. This month is Black History Month, and today is the last day that we will be celebrating one of our influential Black Americans. Today we're going to learn about Booker T. Washington, who was actually so famous that he got to give advice to some of our presidents.
A man who was born into slavery and ended up giving advice to American presidents? Stay tuned for more with my top 5 fun facts about Booker T. Washington for kids. Booker T. Washington was an American educator, author, and advisor to presidents of the United States. Starting off with fact number 1, Booker T. Washington was determined to learn. As a child, he had to work and go to school, walking miles back and forth to school after work, finally learning to read and write. With fact number 2, Booker T. Washington continued his education at Hampton Institute, where he learned skills to work and ended up becoming an instructor at Hampton Institute too. Moving on to fact number 3, Washington was a good teacher. In 1881, he took over Tuskegee Institute, spending much of his life working on the school that he began with all African American students, learning skills in farming, agriculture, construction, and sewing, and eventually turning it into a university. With fact number 4, Washington is known in history as a great speaker. In fact, on September 18, 1895, He was invited to speak in front of a mixed crowd in what came to be known as the Atlanta Compromise, which is one of his most well-known speeches and also one of his most hated speeches. With fact number 5, Booker T. Washington did the unthinkable, sitting down at a time where African Americans weren't treated as equals, but with a president. That's right. Booker T. Washington sat down for dinner with President Theodore Roosevelt, where he arrived at the White House to give advice, and it ended up turning from giving advice to sitting down with the president for dinner. And that is all. We hope you enjoyed this Black History feature, and if you have fun facts you'd like to share, please share them in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and also subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.
So, boys and girls, I hope that you have enjoyed learning about influential Black Americans who helped shape our history. 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, we are continuing to meet with you on your individual goal-setting conversations. We will continue doing that this week. My goal is to have everyone met with by the end of this week. We will also be sharing about mock STAR incentives for March 7th for our 4th and 5th graders, and also other incentives for all students taking either BWAs or mock STARs. Remember, boys and girls, your compliment cards. I know I gave out lots of compliment cards today. For those of you who are being model students in our hallways and out on our playground, thank you, boys and girls, for making me super proud to be principal at Renberg Academy. Attendance. We had an awesome attendance day yesterday. 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, and 5th grade only had one student out in each of those grade levels, and they met their attendance goals yesterday. Also, we met our goal as a campus. Way to go, Rattlers. Let's do it again. At this time, please rise, raise your right hand, and recite the Renberg Academy chant with me. Rattlers are respectful. Today, I will treat myself, my school, my teachers, and my classmates with kindness. Rattlers are responsible. Today, I will own my own learning. Rattlers are relentless. Today, I will not give up. Announcements for staff. Please remember to have those compliment cards with you so we can continue giving accolades to our students who are being model students in the hallways. This morning, we will have our TELPUS writing sample number 3. Please remember to begin promptly at 7:30 and end by 8:15. Please remember, tomorrow we're celebrating Dr. Seuss's birthday. I can't wait to see all of you dressed up as your favorite character. And finally, tomorrow we are also having our K through 2 team and family. So thanks to everyone for entering your students' names in the Google Doc. As for our TELPUS writing samples, they are being written today. Please bring your students into the classrooms by 7:15 so they can eat breakfast and watch the morning video. And we will follow the same guidelines as last week and the week before. Writing begins promptly at 7:30. Any student who comes in after 7:45 may sit at the back of the room and read quietly while everyone else finishes their writing. They will be pulled from recess the following week to complete their writing. And writing samples will be picked up at the end of the day today. The TELPUS prompt for today is write about a historical figure you've learned about in school. Boys and girls, another look at our BWA scores where we are doing fantastic. Let's continue learning to your best ability each and every day so that when we take our BWAs tomorrow in math, we'll be at the top of the charts again. And finally, our STAR countdown. We are now only 21 school days away from our 5th grade math and 4th grade writing test, 22 school days away from 5th grade reading, 43 school days away from 3rd and 4th grade math, 44 from 3rd and 4th grade reading, and 45 days left until our last STAR test, which is science. Those are all of the morning announcements. Everyone, make it a terrific Thursday. Remember, the choice is yours.